In EuroLeague basketball, the rich usually get richer. Every single year, it's the same legendary clubs with insane budgets that dominate the league. But this season, a green storm from Lithuania is flipping the script, and you are not going to believe how they're doing it. This is the story of how Žalgiris Kaunas, a team nobody believed in, started the EuroLeague season with a perfect 3-0 record, taking down giants and putting the entire basketball world on notice. 3 games, 3 wins against 3 of the toughest teams in Europe. This was not supposed to happen. Last season, they finished 13th with a 15-19 record, just another middle-of-the-pack story. They entered this year with a budget of 21.7 million euros, a fraction of what powerhouses like Fenerbahçe or Monaco spend. So how did a perennial underdog suddenly become the only undefeated team in the EuroLeague? To understand this madness, you have to see just how impossible this run should have been. The setup, the doubts. Let's rewind. Žalgiris has a legendary history, a EuroLeague title in 1999 and a Final Four run in 2018, but the past few years have been a grind. Last season ended with a disappointing 15-39 record, far from playoff contention. Coming into 2025, expectations were modest. The club's budget, 21.7 million euros, is respectable by Lithuanian standards, but small in EuroLeague terms. As President Paulius Jankūnas said, "Our opponents have several times larger budgets, so every decision must be carefully considered." The mission? Compete. Fight for a playoff spot. Maybe steal a few wins. Nobody, not even their most loyal fans, saw what was about to happen. The catalyst? The change. This wasn't the same Žalgiris. At the top, a familiar face returned home, Tomas Masiulis, club legend, 1999 EuroLeague champion, and former assistant coach at Šarūnas Jasikevičius at both Barcelona and Fenerbahçe. Masiulis arrived with one promise: we'll fight for every inch of the court and stay united in every battle. The front office backed him with one clear strategy: depth. 3 players per position, no weak spots. They built a new army. Nigel Williams-Goss, steady veteran guard from Olympiacos. Wright, athletic big man and defensive powerhouse. Maodo Lô, a World Cup champion with Germany, coming from Paris basketball. Dustin Sleva, the grinder from Besiktas. Ažuolas Tubelis, rising Lithuanian star from rival Rytas Vilnius. These weren't random signings, they were deliberate tactical choices. The message was clear: Žalgiris was done playing underdog. The climax? Slaying the Giants. Game 1 at AS Monaco, the ultimate test, facing last season's finalist on the road. Žalgiris came out fearless and stunned the French powerhouse, winning 89-84. Wright was unstoppable, 21 points on 8 for 8 shooting, perfection. Nigel Williams-Goss added 14, and Francisco dished 9 assists. This wasn't luck, it was domination. Game 2 versus Fenerbahçe. The reigning champions walked into a roaring Žalgiris arena. Revenge was in the air, and the place was electric. Williams-Goss dropped 20 points, Francisco added 18, while Fenerbahçe's Wade Baldwin IV exploded for 36 in a duel for the ages. But Žalgiris held their ground, trading blows until the final buzzer, 84-81. They had just beaten the champs, 2-0. Game 3 at Bayern Munich. A trap game? Not a chance. Žalgiris went nuclear in the fourth quarter, a 30-13 explosion, crushing Bayern 98-70. Francisco led with 19 points and 7 assists, 5 players scored in double figures, and the team hit 14 of 24 threes. A 28-point blowout. 3 games, 3 wins. Žalgiris Kaunas, the only undefeated team left in the EuroLeague. A new era? So what changed? It's the perfect mix of coaching, chemistry, and confidence. Coach Masiulis has them locking down on defense and playing free-flowing, unselfish offense. The new signings fit perfectly. Wright dominates the paint, Williams-Goss leads with poise, Francisco electrifies every possession, and Captain Edgaras Ulanovas keeps the heartbeat steady. This team has no quit. Beating last year's finalist, the reigning champ, and another powerhouse in just 1 week, that's not luck, that's a statement. Yes, it's early, the EuroLeague is a marathon, but this start feels different. For the first time in years, Kaunas believes again. This isn't just a hot streak, It feels like a new era. From underdogs to Europe's most exciting story, Žalgiris Kaunas has captured the basketball world. A new coach, smart signings, relentless effort. They've taken down the giants and made Lithuania believe again. The only question left is, how far can they go? What do you think? Are Žalgiris real contenders this season? Let me know in the comments below. And if you believe this is the start of something legendary, hit that like, subscribe, and join the Green Storm.